Hey girlies, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Rachel, and you're listening to the Game Day Girlies.
Hello, Game Day Girlies. It's that time. It's that time. We're back. And what I say this, I feel like I say this every week. I'm like, what a week of games.
But no, for real this time.
Truly. Well, every week.
Yeah.
This season is this season that keeps giving.
Yeah, very chaotic.
It's very chaotic. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of really good teams. Like, whew, it's good. So with that being said, let's jump right in because we have a lot of games to discuss this week, more than what we just like picked from last week.
Yeah. So we'll start with our games that we did pick, which was Ohio State at Illinois. Ohio State handled business. No doubt that they would. 34-16. No notes. I have no notes.
Yeah, they just kind of did what they needed to do on Big Noon Saturday.
Yeah.
So, good for them. Who I was watching at noon was Alabama at Missouri. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Alabama, y'all truly pulled it out.
Yeah.
Alabama won 27-24, and this also, like, Kaylin, you got to keep wearing the black hoodie. You got it. Like, there's nothing.
Don't wash it.
Yeah, like, whatever you've been doing, like, you got to keep doing that in the black hoodie. There's no reason to you know, what's working is working.
Don't fix what ain't broke, baby. Don't fix what ain't broke.
He's like 12-2
in
the black hoodie. Keep it going.
By multiple.
Oh, and I know we're going to talk a little bit about this later, but also Ty Simpson is that dude. That dude. He's that dude. Honestly, every week he gives me a heart attack. And at some point,
to say,
I am cursing his name.
Has he extinguished the love-hate? Or like...
Yeah, no, I'm a believer. I'm leaning in. I'm riding with you, Ty. I'm riding with you in the tide, Ty. You see what I did there? Anyways.
Honey.
Yes. Great game. Individual effort. Mizzou also played a really good game.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a good
just
game.
Good football. Yeah,
it
so
was
the
a good
defenses were defensing until they weren't, but you know.
Yeah. No, that was a good game, and this was also the game I was watching. Like, I wasn't paying attention to it was on, but like not for
It was
real.
on.
Yeah, but this was the game to watch at noon. It was a very good game, but yes, Alabama pulled it out. I think for me, outside of the other ones that we're going to talk about, this was a shock. And I don't know why it was such a big shock for me, but it was Indiana beating Oregon 30-20. I don't know if it was because it was by double digits. Like, if they won, I was expecting like a field goal or a smaller margin
maybe,
of victory. But it was a 2-score game. Indiana said, shut us up, at least. They shut us up.
And you know what, Indiana, you've shut me up because I have to eat my words.
Yeah.
I do. This game was a shocker to me. I thought they're at Oregon. There was game day, like, you know, all of the things.
All the vibes.
I was like, you know, let me shut up. Indiana, you got my respect.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to poo-poo on you again. I think
y'all earned it this season.
You are, yes. Now last season, I stand on business on that.
Yeah.
This season, I'm eating my words. So good job to Indiana, because that was crazy. Another crazy game that I was like, whoa, I was watching this and I said, actually, I can click off of this, but didn't. It was Oklahoma and Texas in the Red River rivalry. Texas came and put belt to you know what.
BTA.
23-6. Oklahoma did not score a touchdown.
Yeah.
In this game. Shocking. I was like, I was not shocked that Texas won. I was just shocked on how badly Oklahoma played.
Yes, I agree. I felt like, because we said it last week, like Texas has something to prove. So them coming out and playing the way that they did not surprising. Oklahoma coming out and playing the way that they did, shocking. I was like, what happened?
Not much.
What happened? So very disappointed in Oklahoma and Brent. Don't disappoint me. But
yeah, Brent, why
good
would
for
you
Texas,
disappoint your
though.
girl?
Yeah, I know.
We were rooting for you.
Rooting for you. But no, I'm happy for Texas. I really am. I feel so bad for Arch, and I want him to have some kind of redemption somewhere, somehow, because the pressure that is on this boy, whew,
it cannot be made. But now they're back in the rankings.
Yeah.
So I mean,
they took a break and now they're back.
The thing is, though, in general, like, I don't know why everybody expected Arch to just come out and come slinging, because he has not had like a full season. Like he has sat behind Quinn Ewers for 2 years, and now is like being put on this big pedestal. Like he didn't even. It's different. Like, for example, Ty Simpson, where he played behind Jalen Milroe, but like, it wasn't like he was coming into this season where everybody was like, Heisman, he's going to do all this, have all this pressure on it. And like, he was able to kind of come into his own. Yeah. Arch didn't get that same treatment. He didn't get that same treatment, or it was just a little sad. But,
yeah. That also like reminds me, well, not reminds me, but like relates to like the expectation of Bill Belichick, like trying to come in and turn UNC around like season 1. Like, be so for real, guys. like let's give them at least a year, please, to settle in, get their footing, like build the team how they need to need to build the team and build the camaraderie and all of that. And like Arch's case, like build the leadership style that he needs to build. Like let's relax a little bit, people. It's too much. So
it's a bit much.
Yeah. And then our last game of the week was Clemson at Boston College. Y'all handled business as you should. 41-10, my Tigs were on top. And I was texting Evan. She texted me, but I responded. I said, I don't know.
Evan is our friend, our fellow Clemson Tiger friend.
Yes. And so I was perturbed because I was like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm happy that they're winning, but like, where was this?
This is us being
1, 2, 3,
spoiled.
4. Week 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no, I feel that because this is definitely us being spoiled. Brian Kelly is not my favorite coach, but there was some reporter that asked him like, they won the game, and he was like asking him some question, about how they played or whatever. He's like, "You guys are just spoiled. And I'm like, "Yep,
yeah,
and
you
spoiled us." Like, so. Well, I don't know. The math is not mathing here to me. Like, why are you not right? We expect greatness, so why don't
you set the standard? And now you're mad at me because this is the standard I expect. Mm-hmm. So, but you know what? I was happy, so I'm gonna let it ride. But
let it ride. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But we did have some other notable games. USC upset Michigan 31-13. Utah upset Arizona State 42-10.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then Colorado upset Iowa State 24-17. It was these West Coast games. Mm-hmm. It was a lot going on on that other coast.
Yeah.
In the evening. There was a lot happening.
Yeah. I'm happy for Colorado, though. I feel like it's been quiet over there this season. So
very. The most that they've been talking about has been Dion and his health stuff.
Yeah, which we praying for you, Dion.
Prayers up for Dion.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what are y'all doing on the football
what's
field?
The team got going on? He needs a new quarterback.
Well, yeah, there's that. I mean, how do you go from Shador and Travis? Like,
yeah, it's
y'all
hard.
Have to expectation set also. Colorado, y'all are
level set. But
and then our last crazy game was Northwestern upset Penn State at Happy Valley 22-21, resulting in the firing of James Franklin.
Yeah.
I do believe it is a little bit. I saw this coming. But whenever I was watching, ESPN yesterday and this morning, I was thinking, like, the fact that last year they were literally, like, in the playoffs, like, doing really well. Like, we were moving along. And then before that, had a 13-win season, 12 or 13-win season, like 2 seasons in a row. And then you come out and you lose 3 in a row. Oregon, UCLA, and then Northwestern. Yeah. Obviously, there's no, they had that money ready. Yeah. They
didn't care.
They were like, yeah, no, this is
We don't care what the buyout is.
We don't care what the buyout is. We don't care what you did yesterday, last season, 2 seasons. He's been at Penn State since 2014.
Yeah. I saw this kind of just like sits in my point that I made a couple weeks ago of like Penn State does not do well when they need to play the top caliber teams. Like they look good, they play good, whoop-de-doo, until it's time to complete. And this isn't even one of those teams. So like, but so because I saw like an infographic or something where it said the last time he won a top 10 AP opponent was in 2016. He's like losing something in 2 against Michigan and Ohio State, a losing record in the Big Ten overall. And I'm like, you can win all these games and you can look so good and you can do X, Y, Z, but you don't win the big games. You don't win the conference games. So why are we paying you? I'm not mad at the decision. I'm not mad at the decision. I just feel like y'all were getting a lot of hype, and it just really sucks because now they're out of a head coach. Their quarterback is
out for the
season-ending injury. So it's just like I don't see an end in the losing streak.
Oh no,
for them.
Their season's over. Just rebuild. All those kids are about to hit the portal because once your head coach leaves, then you can go. Right. So I'm really curious to see who Penn State has lined up because I don't. Obviously, like they're gonna have an interim coach for the rest of the season. Yeah, it's week 7 or week 8. What is this? What week is this?
Week 8 coming up.
Yeah, this is week 8. I'm like, dang,
where has the time gone?
The time going?
I know.
So, this is it for Penn State. But they have to have somebody in mind. Like, I'm just really curious to see, like,
who's it going to be? Yeah, that is crazy. But that was so shocking to me. And I thought that they were going to have the same effect that, like, Texas had. They lost last week, had something to prove. Texas did what they needed to do. Penn State did not. And here we are.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation, but I'm sure that he will go and coach somewhere else. Oh, I'm curious to know, where that may be, but obviously we're gonna have to wait until the off season to know that.
Yeah. He's not done for sure.
No, he's not done. He's not done. But moving along into another segment here because I'm glad that we sometimes do this, like we call it like our way too early Heisman picks. I'm really feeling the like mid-season Heisman picks because obviously things are changing
very rapidly.
Very rapidly. So we're going to jump in and give our mid-season Heisman picks. Jess, who are you riding with mid-season going into week 8?
Not to be biased, but I am picking Carson Beck. I just feel like he's been the most consistent from the earlier groups. So he was up in the runnings from the beginning of the season, and he's still there. And like all the other early season Heisman people have fallen by the wayside, mine included. So it's just like, I feel like he's been the most consistent. Their team still looks very good. They're still on track to probably end out the ACC undefeated. So I just feel like with all of that, he's lived up to the hype that he came in with. And I think that should be rewarded. Also, he looks good. Like, he plays well. He should. Right. He looks good at Georgia too.
He's
so that's
22 years old.
That as well. So that's not surprising. But
he's played in national championships.
Yeah. He should look good. I agree. Yeah, but he does. But everybody else who should have looked good doesn't. So it's like,
this is true.
So he's doing what he needs to do. So that is my midseason. And barring some crazy season ending, which obviously I'm hoping for, like no injury or anything, just like crazy Miami downfall of some sort. I don't see this changing in the Heisman people's minds either, of him being a top contender for the Heisman.
Yeah, I feel that. Honestly, Carson is my number 2. My number 1 is Ty Simpson.
To be biased.
Yeah, now, this is really biased. Because, I'm an Alabama girly and I'm an SEC girly. But the data backs it up because Vegas is also in line. I just took a quick look because, every single day it's changing.
Every day.
And every week it's changing. So as of right now, Ty Simpson and Carson Beck are the front runners for the Heisman when it comes to the odds of what's not. I don't know how to explain why what the Ty Simpson factor is, because it's just like that. It's just a fact. Like, he is somehow making things happen. Week 1, we don't, week 1, we just pause. That was week 1.
We forget week 1.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody else has too. So, anyways. So, other than week 1, he has truly, found a way to win. And some of the plays that he makes and the throws with the amount of precision that it is insane. Additionally, to be a first-year starter. I think that's really what it is for me, is that he has not been in this environment and has not, been on this stage as a starter, but is rising to the occasions. There's been a lot of emotional games already that he has had to play through. Georgia, Vandy, and I mean, Mizzou, that's a tough game on the road. And he has truly just risen to the occasion. So, and the other crazy thing about it is that he's doing it with minimal influence from Ryan Williams, which is shocking to me.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people.
Yes, I will agree. I feel like him making it work with other people is, to me, really a shining thing for him. Because I think that's more of a testament to not only the players that you have and their abilities to make plays, but you as a quarterback, your ability to not just rely on one person. Because a lot of times you have that quarterback wide receiver duo or quarterback running back duo, and you have that combination that works. But when you as a quarterback can make every single other person shine, then I agree with that. I do. And I think that is something to note, and maybe puts him higher up as a number 2 for me.
We're gonna see. But I will say, obviously there's still a lot of football to play. And there's a reason why, they wait until the end of the season to, cast all their votes. So there's that. But I also will say, after watching Indiana and Oregon, I am really impressed by the Indiana quarterback. What's his name? Gonzalez? Mendoza.
Yes, I think so. Let me look it up real quick, because we have a tendency to make stuff up.
Yeah, no, I'm let me not mess this up. Mendoza, because he has a brother. Mendoza. They're also on the team.
Yes.
I was because I was thinking the Mendoza brothers, and so they're 2 brothers.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyways, my true crime heart and my football girly heart
coming
together. But so Fernando Mendoza also top pick, playing really, really well, and had obviously a pretty show-out game this past weekend. Yeah. So I would not, I would not be, because do they bring 4 or do they bring 3?
I think 4, the top 4.
Yeah, the top 4. I would not be surprised if he was in that top 4, and he would certainly deserve it. So I love that for him. But those are our mid-season Heisman picks.
Yes, I'm sure it will change. And for me personally, I'm hoping for a big change on my pick. I would love that.
She's like, I just want Miami's downfall.
Miami's downfall, nobody specific, right?
Yes.
Miami
as an entire team.
A whole
There's
team.
Nobody
injury, nothing like that. I'm not wishing
injuries,
for harm.
Just mental
block.
I want you can mentally just not make it work.
A mental block, and it just is not clicking, Steven. Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. But yes. Okay, so we're moving into our week 8 picks for this week. There are a lot of top 25 matchups, so I'm super excited for that.
This is going to be a good weekend. It's also a crazy weekend. Like, looking at the SEC generally, it's a really wild weekend.
Yes, it is. So a lot can shake up for you guys over there.
Yeah.
I am hoping for everybody, though. I love chaos, so, here we are.
Yeah, you do love chaos.
I love a good upset.
This year you said that you
I know what I said, but I'm losing anyway, so I might as well go back.
No, you can come back. Don't start this. You can come back. You're not even down that much.
I know.
You're okay. One game.
I know, 1 weekend away.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Okay, starting off strong, we have number 10 LSU at 17 Vanderbilt. Don't call Paw Patrol. I am picking Vanderbilt. I feel like
don't call Paw Patrol. Oh my God.
I feel like I just feel like Vandy again with the most senior quarterback I think playing this season. Maybe not the most senior, but he up there. But they look good and they're playing well. They're at home, and LSU is just not really super wowed me as a team.
They don't look good. Nuss is not good. LSU is not very good.
Yeah, they're winning the game. I mean, which is good, which is hard to do, mind you. It is hard to just keep winning. It is.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm not going to take that away from them, but they just don't look good winning, and I think Vanderbilt might give them.
I think that LSU is going to get outcoached because what I did see this past weekend when LSU is going to get outcoached by Vanderbilt. Mm-hmm. Brian Kelly has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he's just there.
South Carolina was had multiple trick plays, and this LSU just was not prepared. Yeah, I'm I'm confused. But it also kind of is Brian Kelly's brand. I don't know what to tell you. He's just kind of
subpar.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, James Franklin can probably go to LSU. Anyways, okay, we're not going to go there. This is a noon game.
I was going to assume, happy life, happy home, but I don't know. I'm
trying to win. He's like, I can't be responsible for your foolishness over there in Louisiana. I'm picking the upset. I'm picking Vandy. They're at Vandy. LSU's not playing well. Nuss. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry, love. Sorry, babe. I'm here to win. And your team just not giving that. Yeah. This season, but that's okay. We're gonna see. Hopefully, I eat my words. He'll definitely let me know.
Yes, he will.
So in our next game, we have number 5 Ole Miss at number 9 Georgia. This is where ESPN Game Day will be. I believe this is the right choice for Game Day.
I agree.
I'm picking Georgia. Ole Miss did not play well this week. Mm-hmm. They struggled against Washington State at home. And Or sorry, yeah, Ole Miss didn't play well. Georgia didn't play well either.
Yeah, they both didn't.
To be honest. Ole Miss was at home, but Georgia was away, and it was an SEC game. So I give them more grace because it's hard to play in conference at night
on the road.
So I'm giving them a pass, Georgia.
Yes, I'm also picking Georgia. I feel like I love the character that is Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss in general, but I just feel like they have a couple big games in them every single season, and they've had one, and I just don't think it's going to be this one. That's going to be their second, or maybe they've had a couple. I have to go back and look at theirs, but
they've definitely had a couple good games, but also Georgia, the last time that they played at home, well, they they're trying to get back on their home winning streak because they lost to Alabama, and then
get it back.
Yeah, so they are I think they're hungry.
Yeah, I just feel like Georgia also is a better bounce back team. It's kind of like also what I was kind of getting to with when they have either losses, good wins, or whatever. I feel like they're like rubber. They bounce back a little bit faster than I think Ole Miss does. And so being home, a nice afternoon game, the energy will be there. ESPN Game Day is going to be there. I'm picking Georgia on that one. Our next game, I'm actually excited for, though it's no hoopla. It's a hoopla for me. It's the ACC last year rematch. SMU at Clemson. We're back home. And I just feel like it'll be a good game. SMU's trying to win from last year and the walk-off kick that Clemson ended up winning. I think it'll be a good game. Obviously, I'm picking Clemson. So, fun times.
Yes. I'm picking Clemson also. I am just praying. Yeah. Y'all, I just can't. I can't with y'all, but you're at home and it's not at night.
Yes.
So.
Amen.
We are already up.
We are already up.
So y'all already know it is the third Saturday in October, which means it is Tennessee, Alabama. We have number 11, Tennessee, at number 6, Alabama. I'm picking Bama, tied by 50. And that's that. I just, we just hate that gaudy orange.
Yes, we do hate that gaudy orange. I'm also picking Alabama. I do think this is going to be a good game. And not that it's really an upset, but this would be my upset alert game of the week. I just think it's going to be a good game.
We picked Georgia Ole Miss as our upset game.
Did we?
And Vandy LSU. Those are both upsets. We have, ma'am.
All the you're right. You're right.
She said this is the upset game. Did you look and see? We have literally picked 2 other upsets.
You're right.
Both of us.
You're right. But this is also my upset game. Watch. Okay. I didn't pick the upset. I'll say that. This is the upset watch that I didn't pick.
Okay.
So I think, but in saying that, I just think it's going to be a really good game. And so I'm excited to watch it. And I can watch it in bliss because Clemson will be over. Hopefully bliss, but Clemson game will be over.
Oh, God. I love a night game, but I hate a night game all day. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I know. That's like when you go to tailgates and it's all day. You're out there all day. That's fun, but also it's I love a 3:30. Right. I love a 3:30.
Let's get it over with. Either I'm ready to celebrate or I'm ready to go wallow in pain.
Right.
Whichever
and then our last game is number 20 USC at number 13 Notre Dame. I know what my heart wants to pick.
Your heart wants to pick
USC.
Yeah, I figured.
And you know what?
I picked against the family.
You did pick it. But I always pick against the family,
Yeah, not this season, though. This season you've been good.
I've been good. I have been. I think I am going to pick USC. Wait.
She said,
I have to think. They just had a big upset win over Michigan. It's on the road. Who did Notre Dame play this week? Nobody.
Of course not.
I'm still going to pick USC. I think this will be a good win for them. They're creeping up in the rankings, a silent assassin. And I'm just bitter with Notre Dame right now because I just didn't think that they should have been ranked at the time that they were.
They really... You're right. They really shouldn't. Right. They should have dropped out. They should have done a Texas. Right. They needed to drop out and earn their way back in.
And they just never did that. So if they lose this one, I do think this will be their dropout though.
They should. Or be like literally number 25.
Yeah.
By the skin.
By the
skin
of your teeth.
Yes.
Earn that spot. So I'm rooting for USC, but I'm noting I do feel like Notre Dame will probably win.
I'm noting.
And I'm making
we have to add the asterisk here.
Yes, this is my asterisk game.
This is my asterisk game. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I'm going to... Lincoln Riley kind of just pisses me off. I don't know why.
So did his brother. His brother also pisses me off.
I'm like, there's just something about you.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Notre Dame.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm picking Notre Dame. They're at home. That's the only reason. That's truly the only advantage I'm giving them is that they're at home. Because I do believe this is going to be a close game, and I would not be surprised if USC pulls it off because they're kind of on a roll.
Yeah, they're creeping.
Plus, there's nothing. That's the other thing is like whenever you go and play Notre Dame, there's especially in the middle of the season, you kind of it's not a bye, but you do get like a conference break, right? Like because you're in conference play, and it's a lot. There's a lot like riding on like week to week.
Yeah,
and now like you kind of get to go out and play like an independent team and know that like they could still potentially win their conference, like all the things, and so
lower risk game, but high reward if you win, right?
High reward if they win. So that's what I'm ready to see.
But yeah, so those are our picks this week. As always, we want to see your picks. Use our cute little sticker, and that could get you some swag at the end of the season. Don't you want to be cute? I'm gonna wear a shirt next week, or so y'all can see the cute swag or the hat or something. I'm gonna wear something so y'all can see that it could be that could be you. You could wear that too. But this week I went 2-3. Rachel, girl, you went 3-2. We were one game.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Is that you just...
I know. I should have picked Alabama. That was where I fell. That was my downfall. Yeah, and I was teetering.
Never pick against the family.
I know. So now my overall is 11-12, and Rachel, you are 14-9. So still a lot of season left. I am still trying to win this season. My first time. I would love it. That is my goal. That's my resetting my New Year's resolution to beat Rachel in the girly pick.
I'm rooting for you, even if it means that I lose. If my girl wins, I win.
We all win. We all
win.
But yes, that is all we have for you this week. As always, like, comment, share, all the things, subscribe, whatever, listen, replay, hit play, come back, all the things. We love you. We love to hear from you. And yeah, until next time, bye, Game Day Girlies.